Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
I'm JoJo Franklin, former Division I lacrosse athlete. I currently work in community organizing with Colorado People's Alliance. And this all started when I picked up my first lacrosse stick in the 4th grade and started playing for Denver City Lax.
My name is Son Green. I'm a 8th grade English language arts teacher. I grew up in downtown Denver in the Five Points neighborhood in a time period where it was very rough. I was introduced to City Lax in 4th grade at a time where I needed it the most. It was the first time in my life where I really felt like I belonged to something.
My name's Marlon. I joined City Lax when I was in the 7th grade. Before City Lax, I wouldn't have considered myself a confident kid. I struggled integrating into areas that I hadn't seen before. That really changed after City Lax. My world opened up when I started playing lacrosse.
City Lax opened up a whole new world as far as education goes. I initially went to school at Smiley Middle School in Park Hill, transitioned to go to high school at Kent, a private school. Being one of the only Black kids on my teams or in my classrooms really said a lot about the gap that impacted my community. Seeing this gap really made me want to be a champion for my community. My work today, I'm a community organizer with a local nonprofit. We work to, better the community and give a voice to those who don't feel heard.
The biggest thing I learned from City Lax is resiliency. The first season, we only won one game. It was a challenging experience, but I really kept trying my hardest to help my team get to that first victory. It really taught me how to overcome all these negative obstacles that was in my way. When I was graduating college, I was in politics. The COVID pandemic happens. I'm no longer on a campaign, and I'm having to figure out my next career path. I thought back to those tough games, those tough practices, and I realized I never gave up. I used lacrosse as that motivation by persevering. Now I can pass that experience on to the next generation of players.
I came into a pretty well-seasoned team. I'd never seen a lacrosse stick before. It was a little intimidating at first. I learned if I can do it on a lacrosse team where I know nothing and I come into a group that knows way more than I do. If I can do that in this setting, it gives me the confidence to be able to do it in any other kind of setting. Today, I'm training to be an HVAC technician. I would have never joined something like HVAC because I'd never learned about it. Now that I know that I can go into something that I've never heard about, if I work hard enough, I can go into it, I can learn about it, and I can excel in it.
City Lax, that was my vessel. That was my area cocoon for growth and figuring myself out and really learning that I could be great, I could excel.
If it wasn't for City Lax opening my mind up to new experiences and new possibilities, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Those skill sets that you learn in sports can be used in life. It's so important to utilize the sport as a tool for learning and growth and development.
I want to serve my current players. You can make it and be successful if you're growing up in a tough situation. And you can have a positive influence on the next generation that comes after you.
I take it upon myself to really teach, the young girls to take up space and to advocate for themselves in lacrosse and outside of lacrosse. I want them to be able to achieve more than I did and grow the space even more.
City Lax truly empowers today's youth to become not just great lacrosse players, but great people and eventually leaders in the community.